Planning a trip to South Africa is exciting and rewarding. From the vibrant cities of Cape Town and Johannesburg to the breathtaking safaris in Kruger National Park and the warm beaches along the Indian Ocean, South Africa has something for everyone. But before you pack your bags, the first step is to secure a visit visa if you are not from a visa-exempt country. This expanded guide will walk you through every detail you need to know about applying for a South African visit visa, especially if you are visiting for tourism, family, business, or short-term study. You needs a visit visa to South Africa. Not everyone needs a visa to visit South Africa. Citizens from visa-exempt countries can enter and stay in South Africa for a limited time without applying for a visa in advance. However, if your country is not on the exemption list, you must apply for a visit visa before traveling. The visit visa allows foreign nationals to enter South Africa temporarily for tourism, medical treatment, business meetings, visiting family and friends, and short academic courses or training. Types of visits covered under the South African visit tourism and holiday visits, family visits and social visits, business meetings and conferences, cultural or sporting events, medical treatment or consultation, short-term academic courses not leading to a degree, volunteering or charity work for a short period, research and academic visits for less than 90 days. Key general requirements for a South African visit visa. Here is a detailed list of what you must prepare before submitting your application. A valid passport with at least 30 days validity beyond the return date and at least 2 blank pages for entry stamps. A completed visa application form that you must fill out honestly and accurate. Identical passport photographs taken within the last 6 months with a plain white background. A signed cover letter stating the exact purpose of your visit, your intended dates of arrival and departure, and the person or institution you will be visiting. If applicable, proof of financial support such as recent bank statements, proof of employment, sponsor letters, or affidavits showing that you can afford your stay in South Africa. Full round-trip flight itinerary showing your departure and return flights. Proof of accommodation including hotel bookings or an official invitation letter if you will be staying with someone. The host must also submit a copy of their ID or residence permit. A yellow fever vaccination certificate is mandatory if you are coming from or passing through a yellow fever region. Travel medical insurance that covers your stay in South Africa, including emergency proof of visa fee payment with an official receipt from the embassy or visa center. A recent police clearance certificate may be required if you are staying for an extended period. Extra documents depending on the type of visit. If you are visiting for tourism, only the general documents above are needed. But if you are visiting for other reasons, you must include the following. For family visits, a letter of invitation from your host stating the purpose of your visit and relationship. A copy of the host's ID or residence permit. Proof of relationship such as birth certificates or marriage certificates. Or business visits, a business invitation letter on company letterhead stating your reason for travel, the dates of your visit, and whether the company is covering your expense. Supporting documents from your employer such as an employment letter or leave approval. Conference registration details if attending a professional event. For medical visits, a letter from a South African hospital or clinic confirming your treatment plan and expected recovery time. Proof that you have paid or can afford the cost of treatment and accommodation. For short-term academic visits, an official acceptance letter from the academic institution or training center. Details of your course duration and schedule. A proof of payment or financial support for the study. How to apply step by step. Step 1. Check your eligibility and gather the complete set of documents depending on the type of visit. Step 2. Download and fill out the South African visit visa application form. Make sure all sections are filled correctly and legibly. Step 3. Schedule an appointment at the South African Embassy, Consulate, or official visa application center in your country. Some locations accept walk-in applications while others require booking in advance. Step 4. Submit your complete application form along with original and photocopies of your supporting documents. You may be required to attend a short interview or biometric capture. Step 5. Pay the visa fee as directed by the visa center. Always request a receipt and attach it to your application. Step 6. Wait for processing. Processing times vary depending on the country, but generally take between 5 to 15 working days. Step 7. Track your application status online if the embassy or visa center offers that option. Otherwise, you will be notified when your passport is ready for collection. Step 8. Collect your passport. If your visa is approved, make sure the details are accurate and that the visa covers the duration of your status for successful application. Submit your application at least 4 to 6 weeks before your travel date to allow for processing time. Ensure all documents are original or officially certified copies. Avoid submitting fake documents as it will lead to automatic denial. Clear and consistent with your travel plans. Dates on your flight ticket, accommodation, and cover letter should match. If you are self-employed, include proof of your business registration and bank statements from the business account. Avoid making non-refundable bookings until your visa is approved. What happens at the South African border? Even if your visa is approved, it does not guarantee entry. When you arrive in South Africa, the immigration officer at the border has the final say. You must be prepared to show proof of accommodation, return ticket, and financial means. Again, make sure you answer all questions truthfully and confidently. How long can you stay on a visit? Visit visas are typically valid for up to 90 days. If you need to stay longer, you must apply for an extension from within South Africa before your current visa expires. Overstaying your visa can result in fines, bans, or future visa rejections. Applying for a South African visit visa requires preparation, attention to detail, and honest documentation. Whether you are visiting for tourism, family, business, or short-term study, following the correct process ensures your application has the best chance of success. Make sure to start your application early and gather all required documents in advance. To avoid unnecessary stress of questions about the video or need clarity, book a one-on-one session. Full info in the description box.